Most people think they need to drop a small fortune on a dedicated outdoor brick oven just to get a decent crust, but that is honestly just not the case anymore. This stainless steel attachment from Onlyfire is a clever way to turn the grill you already own into a legitimate pizza station. It is essentially a heavy-duty metal chamber that sits right on top of your existing gas or charcoal setup. The first thing you notice when you pull it out of the box is the build quality. It is all stainless steel, which is a massive relief because those cheaper painted versions usually start flaking off or rusting after a few rainy weekends. This thing feels solid, and it is clearly built to handle the kind of high heat that turns a standard grill into a proper oven. The real standout feature here is the flip-open lid. Usually, with these grill-top ovens, you are stuck sliding the pizza in and hoping for the best, or you have to lift the whole heavy unit just to see if the crust is burning. With this design, you just pop the lid open to check on your toppings or rotate the pie. It makes the whole process feel a lot less stressful, especially if you're still getting the hang of managing high-heat dough. It comes with a cordierite stone, a peel, and a thermometer, so you are not scrambling to find extra gear before your first bake. Now, there is a bit of a learning curve. Because it is made of stainless steel, it traps heat incredibly well, which is great for that wood-fired effect, but you have to keep a close eye on the thermometer. If you crank your grill too high, you might end up with a charred crust before the cheese even bubbles. It takes a few tries to find that sweet spot, but once you do, the results are genuinely impressive. You get that crispy, chewy texture that you just cannot replicate in a standard kitchen oven. If there is one gripe, it is the size. You definitely need to break out the tape measure before hitting buy. It fits most standard grills, but if you have a smaller or oddly shaped cookbox, it might feel a bit cramped. Also, because it is stainless steel, it does show fingerprints and grease pretty quickly, so you will be doing a bit of scrubbing if you want to keep it looking shiny. But honestly, for the price, it is a solid piece of kit. It is not going to replace a professional-grade wood-fired oven, but for a Friday night pizza session in the backyard, it does exactly what it promises. It is a simple, effective way to get better results without cluttering up the patio with another massive appliance. If you already have a decent grill and you are tired of soggy crusts, this is probably the most straightforward upgrade you can make.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.